Hello, gorgeous Sagittarius. It is CJ. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're part of our soul family. I hope you're doing really, really well, Saggy. This is a general reading, as always, not a one-to-one as a personal reading. So it may not resonate with you. That's okay. No worries about that. And timeless. I am doing this for the 13th of December, which is Mercury retrograde going... here we go. But hey, you know, everything has a purpose and has a reason. So, but whenever you come to this reading, there might be something special in it for you, Sag. Thank you for all of your beautiful love, your support, your comments, your likes, your subscribing. That is free, by the way. You mean so much to me, and I just always want to let you know every single day that I do a reading for you how much I value and appreciate you. All right, Sag, we're going to get into this reading. When I was meditating on your energy off camera, of course, and prepping all the decks, after I prepped the decks and I'm sitting there and I'm meditating, I had a very beautiful, I almost felt like I was going into a trance, almost like a sleep. But the vision I had, the vision and the feeling I had, it was like a beautiful field of butterflies. Yes, I think that there was flowers and long grass, but it was more about all these beautiful butterflies just, you know, I don't even know what the word is, but like flying around, but like their little wings just flapping, and it just felt, honestly, it felt so peaceful. It felt so peaceful. It felt like pure joy, and it just felt really remarkable. So I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with this reading, Sag, but if it makes sense to you, take it, because that would be your message. I just got to blow my nose for a moment. Because it felt really important, and maybe for someone out there that this is your reading, that represents something in your life. I don't know, but I gotta say it felt so lovely. That's all I received, so we'll see. I don't know what is gonna come out of this reading, so let's get into it, Sag. We're gonna open up with the Divine Animal Oracle. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading, as it won't be for everyone. What is the message for when they come to this reading? Okay, Sag, we have the wolf on the bottom. Authenticity. This is number 17, which is an 8. 8s for myself as a channeler are about your life path, where you're at this time, where you're going. So the wolf represents you staying true to you, you know, being authentic and in who you are, and not shifting to fit in, not shifting your morals, your values for someone else's, you know, for them, you know what I mean? And it's Mercury retrograde, as I said, so bear with me, guys, because this is always happens to me when this happens, when we're in this retrograde. My mouth does not work. But nevertheless, the wolf is really about you staying true to what you believe in. And sometimes that can be really hard in our life, right? It can be very difficult depending on what the circumstances are. But Spirit is saying, with this being on the bottom of the deck, pretty profound, positive message of you standing in your strength. Also, I'll show you the card. The way the wolf is looking at the man or woman, I guess here, is very powerful, all right? So staying in your integrity of what matters to you, in whatever this might be about. We then have the elephant, leadership. Oh, wow. Taking the lead, Sag. It's number 10, so that is a 1 in tarot. That is a magician. Something to take the lead here. What is this? This is getting interesting. You know, leadership's elephant for me also is a very blessed energy, a blessed animal, very wise, and very powerful as well. So maybe there's something Spirit is asking you to take the lead on with regards to who you are and what you stand for. I'm gonna go one more. The fear, hyena. Okay. So there is some fear here somewhere. So a hyena represents that fear, right? And if you think about hyenas, they're usually more the scavengers to some degree, right? You know, the lion goes and gets his prey, and then when the lion's done eating, the hyenas all kind of come in and they try to take that food that they actually didn't earn, right? There's something here about being a little bit afraid. Now it is 38, Sag, so that is 11, which is a 2. Could be about some kind of relationship, some kind of partnership. Could be about a choice that you're needing to make. But the hyena is telling me that there may be something that at this time that you might be a little bit worried about, a little bit apprehensive about, is what I'm getting, because we even have the seahorse next, which is about equality. That is 14, that is a 5. 5s for me are about change. Sag, right now the way, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, the butterfly. Sorry, that caught me off guard here. The butterfly is next as well. 28, that is a 10 again. You got 2 cards adding up to that one of the Magician. Wow. Okay. So I think that image I got and the feeling I got off camera, I think it is connected to this reading in some way, Sag. Because look, here's a butterfly, and there's flowers and everything here. Butterflies representing transformation, a big shift that is going to touch your soul, not only just your, the reality of our life that we live here, but also it's going to go much deeper, a very deep shift that is going to change. Okay. And then we have deer. Lately my guides have really been guiding me to look at the bottom of the deck. So, and to follow through. I don't normally go more than 6 cards. The deer would be the 6th card. That is about your power. So there is an overlining energy. Spirit is coming through here. I do feel it is about standing up for yourself. Even if it's scary, even if you are worried of losing something or losing someone, it's important. The seahorse, these seahorses have chains on them. So this card is representing equality, but yet the seahorses are not free. So I'm wondering if there's something in your life, whatever that might be, Sag, that is feeling very, it's not feeling like it's equal. It's feeling like it's unfair. Not fair is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what Spirit has that's going to come out. All right. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading, Spirit. Show me clearly what you have for beautiful Sag. What is this message about? What is this reading? Please show me what animal card is going to guide us in this reading for Saggy. Okay. We have the polar bear, ancestors, ooh, and the companion, dogs. Okay, wow. All right, Sag, we do have the rhinoceros next, which is about moderation. If my guides guide me to talk about it, we will. That is number 32, yes, which again is a change. Moderation, though, I do want to just bring this up, is that because the energy I'm picking up is that there could be something that is happening. I know, Sag, I don't want to bring, bear of lower vibrational news. But what I'm picking up right here is almost like there's been something that has pissed you off, something that has hurt you, or that will be coming up, maybe some kind of secret, some kind of news, I don't know. And Spirit is saying, stay moderation, stay in your grace, stay in your center, no matter how hard that may be, Sag. I mean, we got free will, but I feel like there's something here that they're asking you to moderate your feelings, moderate your words, and don't lash out. I don't know. I don't have a hair on my face, but it feels like just a little bit of one. Anyways, just let's ignore that. So we have the polar bear, ancestors. So Sag, when this card comes out, it always is a reminder to me that we are never alone. You're never alone, even if you are in a place right now where you feel like you're alone. Perhaps you don't have friends, family around you with whatever might be happening. The polar bear is about protection. You are protected. I swear we did a reading not too long ago that was Spirit's way of coming through saying, for you to know that you are not alone, and that you are being guided and supported. I just heard the word enveloped. Now, enveloped, I think what they're meaning is that you're being, it almost feels like there's energy around you that are giving you big hugs, that you can't maybe see or feel. Can I have a sip of water, Sag? But polar bear is your ancestors, the people that were here before us, not only in this lifetime, other lifetimes, and that they are defending you, they're protecting you, they're watching out for you. Now, we do have the dog, which is about companionship. So I'll show you this. So 26, it's an 8 once again. So the 8, this is something probably pretty big in your life. You see how that big polar bear is red up top, watching over. Okay, then we have the dog, companion, and what I do think is beautiful about this card, because it is like you, it's like the archer, the bow and the arrow, and then there's a dog here. But it is about your companionship. So maybe a friend, maybe a lover. Could be a family member, could be a coworker here. 41, so it is about 5 change. So something, oh, that's quite the glare. I hope you can see that, Saggy. So it does feel like maybe there's some change coming in here. Because the energy I'm getting right now is that almost like someone has done you dirty in some way. And it's like Spirit is saying, you're protected, and this might hurt like really, really bad. But keep your calm and know that there will be something that is better. I mean, often we say, and I do believe this, although it can be very difficult when you're going through major pain, disappointment, being let down. What is not meant for us will be removed. Really hard to understand that, really hard to grasp that, especially when it's something that we really, really want, something that we really, really love. But there is truth to that, because in life, I'm sure you probably have experienced that as well, sometimes you lose something and you think that you can never go on from it, but in actuality, somewhere down the line, not all the time, but you come down, somewhere down the line, you may look back at that time and go, oh my goodness, now I see why that happened. Now I see why that person, that situation is not in my life anymore. Because if that would have been the case, I would never be where I'm at. There's something coming through here. All right, Sag, let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit has for you. All right. We're going to use my Light Seers deck. Yes, okay. So we have the 7 of Wands on the bottom, Sag. This is your energy. Can also be representing Leo and Aries as well. This is about, okay. This is about protecting you. You see how she's in a bubble. And she's really kind of in this meditative state. She's got her eyes closed, her head's turned away. And there's wands kind of poking up at her. It's like Spirit is saying, that's exactly what they're guiding you to do. And look at this, we have the 3 of Swords next. Heartbreak. Swords is our air energy. This is our communication, everything that goes on in our mind, right? It's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. 3 of Swords showing up. This is exactly what I was feeling here, that some betrayal, some kind of major disappointment, but it could even be way much further, Sag. I mean, this can be, third-party situations. This can be whatever feels like your heart has been ripped outside of you. Followed by the Knight of Wands. This is, I usually look at this as your energy, Sag. So Knight of Wands for me is the energy of someone just going about doing what they want to do and enjoying themselves. Right now, I'm just feeling a little bit a certain kind of way about this, because I'm going to show it to you. It's almost like if the 3 of Swords is representing your heart, it's almost like the Knight of Wands is almost like not giving a shit. Do you see what I mean? Almost like not caring. And then we have the Star, Aquarius's energy, which is about healing, releasing, and forgiving so that you can move on. I'm wondering if someone who is a companion to you in your life has done something that has really crushed you. Okay, let's see what's going to come out. Saggy, I'm sending you tons of love, honey. Man, I mean, I don't know. This is just the energy I'm feeling, and I feel like that's why they wanted me to talk about moderation, Okay, because you're very powerful, Sag, and I mean, I wouldn't really want to mess with the Saggy when I've hurt them, or that's too many Sag. Yeah, okay, we're going to put that back. If I hurt a Sag, which, I'm Sag rising, I wouldn't want to mess with you, right? Because you have a lot of power. We've got the Queen of Cups on the bottom, so this is definitely, it's Cancer's card, so this is water, Sag. The Queen of Cups on the bottom is that energy of love, of nurturing, of being protected. I feel like Spirit is either saying give that to yourself or surround yourself with someone that is that. Could be a mother figure for you. Could be a best friend. They're saying sister to me. So for some, Queen of Cups. So this is the energy on the bottom of the deck, which is saying there is a need to really be surrounded in love and nurturing, and in an area where, or with someone, or whether it's yourself, where you completely love yourself and don't be hard on yourself. Is what I'm feeling. It's followed by the 9 of Wands. So you've gone through something here. Oh my gosh. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Yeah, then there's that Knight of Cups. I do feel someone has betrayed you, or someone has stepped out on you. Someone has done something here. It could be someone that was romantic, right? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this also can be the area. It's normally when the energy around it is beautiful. This is like someone that's pursuing you, that they're very honest and trustworthy, and they kind of try to woo you. But if with the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands next, and that 3 of Swords that it was out, this feels like someone who is a player. Okay, male or female, doesn't matter, right? Followed by the 9 of Swords, as I said. Major sleepless nights, anxiety. There's that hyena energy coming through. Fear. Followed by the 9 of Wands. And again, guys, like this could be in any area of your life. This is just what the example my guys are giving me, or the energy they're really talking to here. The 9 of Wands, I'm not giving up. You've gone through it, but you're not giving up. And then the Queen of Cups, as I said, that nurturing, loving yourself. Yeah, the Fool and the Lovers. Wow, 2 major arcana just flew out of that deck. There is a new beginning for you, Sag. It's, again, probably not going to be easy here because this is involving some kind of betrayal. But there is a new start. I'm just going to put these cards back. Just want to see how this looks. So the Fool. This is the very first card in the major arcana. So it is a brand new start. But a brand new start which is feeling... I'm hearing it's time. It's time. It's time for this new start. So again, this feels like something has happened where... And you'll know, Sag, if this is your reading, right? If it doesn't make sense to you, then it's probably not your reading. But this is like leaning in, like leaning, not even leaning in, but leaning into the jump, leaning into the new beginning, as she is. Followed by the Lovers, which is Gemini's card. This is, you know, the choice card. Right now, the way I'm feeling here, and I will get more cards, is it's like whatever the Lovers would represent to you. Lovers, friends, relationships, whatever. I feel like this is representing the choice that you're having to make. Do you feel like saying walking away, Sag? Okay. And also, this is also moving forward too. Remember, you do have the dog companionship, so moving forward, there may be more in alignment with the right person versus the one that has hurt you. Okay, let's continue. So, Queen of Cups, you know, a lot of love, loving yourself, even talking to people that you can really trust and confide in. All right, show me more, please, Spirit, for Saggy. What else would you like Sag to know here? Sagittarius, oh my goodness, hold on, Sag. These cards just flipped out. They're all the same ones again, and they all 3 just flipped out. Oh my God, all of them, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom once again, and all of these 3 cards just flipped out again. Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So, am I holding this? There we go. This is a lot of pain. A lot of pain, a lot of things that you didn't deserve, that you don't deserve, that you are much more special than to be treated this way. I do feel, and even if this is something, Sag, from a long time ago, that you maybe are still trying to heal from, you know, when we've been betrayed or hurt, it can be very hard to open our hearts up again and to trust again. So if this is that for you, Spirit is saying there is going to be something much better. There's going to be, it will be worth it to open yourself up again. Remember that you're being protected and you're being guided. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm going to go into another deck. So Knight of Cups on the bottom, as was out there before. But look at what's next. Ooh, Queen of Swords, love that. She's our sword, that feminine queen, and we all have masculine and feminine in us. No tolerating any kind of bullshit. No lying, no manipulating, no gaslighting, none of that kind of stuff. She uses that sword, and she will cut people off when they try to do any of those things. It is followed even by the Queen of Wands, which is your energy. So, stepping back into your power, into your magic, and letting go of whatever this might have been. This is a very interesting reading. Hangman next. Seeing everything from a different perspective. Everything around you changing. Let's go into my fountain deck and see what wants to come out. We have the High Priestess on the bottom, Sag. So this is Pisces card. This would indicate that you had already had some suspicions. That your intuition was probably trying to tell you something. I mean, when we talk about the High Priestess, a very intriguing, mystical energy of, because she's mute, she takes everything in. There's not much she misses. So there is where that intuition comes in. And so if this is yours, I would say that you probably already had inclination that something wasn't right. And again, I don't know. It's going to be different. It doesn't have to be about a lover. But it's someone that has done this and now is going to have to face the consequences. 8 of Cups, walking away from it. 5 of Wands. What are you walking away from? The arguing, the drama, the fighting. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. What are you walking away from? The arguing, the drama, the fighting. 5 of Wands. What are you walking away from? The arguing, the drama, the fighting. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. What are you walking away from? The arguing, the drama, the fighting. 5 Page of Swords. This is that energy of, first of all, it's page, so it's beginner, right? Inner Swords. Communication. Maybe this is news coming in. I keep getting that feeling. A secret being revealed. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. What else can you tell me about this reading, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Let's start with the Nine of Swords. I didn't even realize that I put it in the middle. Let's start with the Nine of Swords. What is it that has been so stressful? And where is Sag going from this? That Nine of Swords is sleepless nights and such worry and such anxiety. Can you show me, please? What is it? Clarify the Nine of Swords for me. The Judgment card. Wow. And the Hermit on the bottom, Sag. Judgment clarifying the Nine of Swords to me feels like there was a decision that someone made, okay? And I don't feel that it's you, Sag. My nose is getting extremely itchy right now. This is a major arcana, right? Very connected to me, to the divine, you know. And it is that energy of a choice, a decision that was made, and once made, cannot go back and reverse it. So if someone stepped out of you, for example, stepped out on you, for example, and then you find out about it, there's no going back to how it was prior to that situation. And so this is a pretty big deal, Saggy. But you remember your strength. Remember who you are. The Nine of Swords, it's feeling like, the anxiety, not a hermit. Being alone on your own. I understand that. Not easy. But again, bringing back that don't give up faith or hope, because whoever this was, and again, it may not have been that stepping out, but it's something here. You deserve better than that. As I say that, the Nine of Cups, you deserve better than that. Nine of Cups, you deserve better. You deserve what your true wishes and desires are. Okay, let's continue. And yet, I do feel your big, beautiful heart knows this. And that's why you have not given up. I mean, the Judgment card is like, you know, people basically dead, right? And they're being resurrected. Show me why the Nine of Wands. Give me a little bit more on the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading. Ooh, I thought something was going to just fly out. Nine of Wands. Okay, let's keep going. Nine of Wands. What can you tell me about the Nine of Wands, Spirit? Like, I feel it's like you're not giving up. Although, that might just be a small little part, you know? Okay, nothing wants to come out. Let's go 3 times for Nine of Wands. We'll start now, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. With the Chariot on the bottom. Thank you. Yeah, so you haven't quite given up on whatever this is, Sag, like a lover, having someone in your life that you can share your life with, having that great friend that's not going to betray you, having that family that's always going to stand up for you and with you and beside you, whatever it may be. There's confusion, 7 of Cups. This also is a card of like a lot of options, a lot of different ways to go. But although it's Cups, which is our emotions and relationships and how we emotionally feel, it's Cups. They're up in the air, so all around the head, which would cause confusion. I feel like my lighting or something's going trippy in here. Okay, we're just going to push through. But what I feel here is that you haven't given up on having that, you know, love of your life. Or you haven't given up on, you know, having whatever that is, Sag. But it has been confusing. We have the Chariot on the bottom, Cancer's card. So you actually got 2 cards of Cancer. Maybe some of you are dealing with a water sign or a Cancer. But on the bottom here, it is you're holding firm on, or you should be holding firm on not giving away your beautifulness of who you are, to anyone that is any less, less than you, right? That vibrates lower than you. So you are stepping back into this powerhouse here of knowing where you want to go. You haven't maybe figured it quite out, but you're going to. You're going to. 10 of Wands next. The end of that heaviness. Because I suspect whatever relationship this might be with, it probably wasn't the most easiest anyways, is what I want to say. Because that's a lot of weight. That is a lot of heaviness to be carrying. Some of you could even have been, really, you could have been married to them. 4 of Wands. Because that is my marriage card, right? It's also celebration, all of that. But the way that this is all coming out, this feels like it would have been someone, perhaps, that was very, you know, there was a commitment to. And then we've got the Queen of Cups again. So we're getting a few repeated cards here. All right, Spirit, show me more. The Fool, where is Sagittarius headed? I feel like you're going to find, okay, let's just ground this for a second. It's on the bottom, 4 of Swords. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself, because this comes after the 3 of Swords, Sag. 4 of Swords, right? You've got to take a break. But the companionship with the dog. This feels like, you know, dogs, what's that saying? Like dogs is man's best friend. That is what you want. That's what will be coming towards you. And I even feel like that is what your angels and your guides, the loved ones that have crossed over, your ancestors, that they are guiding you to as well. Okay. Show me the Fool, please, Spirit. Why is it, where's Saggy going? That Fool, that brand new start. Page of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords with the Hermit once again. Where are you going? You can go anywhere. There's so much options and opportunities around you. This is, but also with that, you are going to be holding that sort of truth, and you won't be tricked. You won't be bamboozled. I just heard the word bamboozled again at all. And with the Hermit on the bottom, this time a little bit differently, this is about knowing that you can trust yourself, trusting your intuition, that inner guidance system, and that you know what you're looking for. The flashlight is, for some reason, has a pretty big impact on me right now. The flashlight of seeing everything, seeing the truth. Okay. How about the Queen of Cups? What would you like Saggy to know about the Queen of Cups? Very loving, very nurturing. Yeah. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Yes. And your energy on the bottom. Feminine side. Queen of Wands. On the bottom. You are, what do we know? I asked to clarify the Queen of Cups. The 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. You're not waiting anymore. You're getting over whatever this painful 3 of Swords was, right? Or is. You're not waiting anymore and you're leaving it behind. I mean, that's pretty substantial here. 4 plus 8 as well, Sag, is a 12, which is a 3. You are taking your power back. And it may not be easy. It might not happen overnight. You know, if you got to cry, cry. If you got to punch a pillow, punch a pillow. But again, okay, thank you, Spirit. Moderation, right? Moderation. No one is worth your beautiful energy if they've done something negative towards you. So, no longer waiting, moving on. Loving yourself, putting yourself first. Falling in love with yourself again, and you, and all that matters to you. And here is this brand new beginning. Oh my goodness. Ace of Wands, that is my beautiful yes card. But it is that seed, passion, brand new start in how you move in this world, the things that you do, and who you do it with. Brand new start, and look at that. 2 of Cups, next. Finding that right companion. Again, companion meaning whatever it may mean to you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like this is where we're going to leave the tarot part, because I think that's exactly what Spirit is wanting you to know. That, Sag, you know, when people betray you, or people, whatever, because I do feel in some ways some kind of betrayal here, Sag. I don't know how deep or any of that. We can get a little bit, as I said, we can get a little jaded. We can get a little bit, you know, I'm not going to trust anyone anymore, that kind of energy. And I understand that. I've been there, done it. But at the same time, there are beautiful souls out there that are just like you, that want the same thing as you, that would never, ever betray. That they're like the dog, you know, happy when you come home. They are by your side, you know, they're protective, and very loyal. That is what I feel is coming towards you. So I don't know when. Spirit's not giving me any kind of time frame here. wonder if I should pull one on the Lovers. For some reason, I don't feel pulled to that. So we're not going to, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's move on. Let's move on to where should we go? Where can we go? My thing is, Sag, is what Spirit wants you to know is whatever you've gone through, whether that's a family, a friend, a lover, even a coworker, I guess, because we can have major relationships with people we work with. This is getting removed so that you can find, you're going to be in the right company, the right soul tribe, right? So hold on and don't get discouraged because, doorbell, we'll just, my dog's going to go crazy right now, Sag. Just know that there's something better there for you, okay? So with that, I'm just going to pause for a second, just going to see what's going on. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, back. Okay, Sag. So that is the main message here, is whatever you have been going through or whatever you're going through at this moment, please know that there will be something that is much more aligned for you than what was in the past. So stay strong and stay focused and trust. All right, Sag? Let's go into my Moonology. I feel, yes, called to that one. Yes, Spirit? Yes, okay. Let's see what that can tell you. We have Moon Dance, which is celebration on the bottom. That's a pretty powerful card of good things coming towards you. And there's even 2 people that are actually doing a dance, right? So again, this feels like the 2 of Cups, the dog card even, followed by Embrace Uncertainty, Moonlit. So it's okay to not know exactly what's around the corner. That can make it exciting. To be enthusiastic, to fall in love with yourself again, and to do the things that you need to do for yourself and solely for yourself, and enjoy that process. And at the right time, that's when that person is going to come along, person or people, right? So embrace that uncertainty. Wow, these are really poignant cards coming out at the bottom. We have Seek Healing, Healing Moon. So again, this makes sense. If there's something you need to release, sometimes talking to others helps. Sometimes journaling helps. I mean, there's many different ways we can work ourselves through to the other side where we are healed. And then we have the Strength card, Yang Moon. Okay. Reminder of how strong you truly are, Sag. Okay. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Thank you so much, Spirit, for guiding me in this reading. What else would you like, Sagittarius, those that this is your reading, to know moving forward? All right, let's see. Show me clearly, please. What is a message from Moonology Messages? What would you like, Sagittarius, to know? I feel like where you're heading, Sag, you're going to feel very nurtured as well. And in flow, in flow, where you can't help but attract the same vibrational people. Can we get 1 card, please, Spirit? Okay, wow, we got a few. That's a bit, no, that's too many. We have Communicate, Change Your Tune, Self-Regulation, Higher Power. Well, okay, you want me to take these? They do. Okay. All right, Sag, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to just make some room here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Watch for signs. This is Follow the Moon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And look at what's on it. A butterfly again. So Sag, butterflies all over this reading. And butterflies for me, they really represent that transformative energy that each and every single one of us go through. Sometimes others will not go, they will stop going through it, but it's that transformation that does need to happen. And again, it is that caterpillar that cannot become the butterfly without all of that metamorphosis, the change, right? So again, Spirit is saying, follow the moon and watch for signs. We are in your time right now. We just have that new moon in your sign. So just trust that whatever this is, and I know it's probably very painful, it will bring you to where you need to be. Okay, I just want to see now. We got Talk to the Moon, Communicate, get your feelings out. Written, verbal, whatever it is, communicate. Change your tune. This is a Moonlight Serenade. This is about seeing things again from maybe the cup half full versus a cup half empty. And Sag, I'm just a person too. There's no judgment at all. All I have for you is love and compassion, you know. But changing your tune to see things again in a different way. What didn't work out, as horrible and painful it is, I'm here to tell you that it was not meant for you and you deserve better. So try changing it on how you're looking at things. We have the Exalted Moon, self-regulation. This is very much giving me the vibes of the moderation card here. You know, and in fact, this is a bull. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. And this is a rhino. But there's something here powerful about just keep yourself centered the best you can. It is the Exalted Moon. Then we have the higher power. Yeah, there's that ancestor energy. Your angels, your guides, your loved ones. Moon goddess, higher power. There's much more force going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of right now. But trust, trust, trust. It is working out. Okay, you got to just give it some time. And then finally, Sag, we have out of bounds moon. This is all about setting your boundaries moving forward. Okay, setting those boundaries, which I have no doubt that you will do. But when you set those boundaries, the people that you matter to will not mind. Right? There's that saying, my guides are giving it to me. It's like, but I'm not getting it clearly. Those that mind don't matter. What is the spirit? Those that matter don't mind. Those that mind don't matter. And that is really the truth here. That is the essence of this reading here, of knowing that what you've gone through, there's a purpose for it, and it's leading you to where you're meant to be. Okay. The 2023 has been a pretty interesting year for you guys, for Saggies. I know that you've been going through it. Hold on. I really feel that things are going to change for you, especially as we get into 2024. Okay, Sag, I'm going to close your reading off. We're going to go Pearls of Wisdom and see what Spirit has for you. I hope that this has helped. If it is your reading, again, stay strong and remember who you are. Hold your head up high. Stay in your grace. The right people will come. We have Inner Beauty on the bottom. Beautiful. I love this. Oh, it's a swan. I'll read it and then we'll see what Spirit has for you. Others are drawn to your kind heart and caring nature. Be proud of your skills and believe in yourself. Old habits die hard, but are overcome by stepping back and seeing what others see. So, you know, if you're going through some big heartbreak, right, exactly as this is kind of, the reading is feeling, step back. You know, there's probably people around you. Hopefully you have people, friends, loved ones, whatever around you, guiding you and saying, look, this person, this situation, this was not good for you, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what card you have to close out the reading for beautiful Sag. Wow, okay. Balance and awareness. And then we also have Inner Beauty once again on the bottom. Okay. So balance. It's a bear. Not a polar bear, but a bear. Balancing activities and rest will increase your strength. Your body is indicating where changes need to be made and are required. The affirmation is, I am energized. So again, this is that energy of really making sure you're taking good care of yourself, putting yourself first, Sag. Then we have awareness. I don't know what this is, a platypus, I think it is. Platypus. And it says, allow your direction to unfold as you become more aware. Healing begins in the quiet of your mind, and answers are forthcoming even if you have not asked a question. So again, Spirit is saying there's healing coming towards you, Sag. All right, this is where we're going to close your reading off, Saggy. I hope that this really helped you. I am, sorry that you're going through whatever this is. Obviously, it is not easy. You're going to make it to the other side. You're going to make it around this corner. You remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. So just keep going. Keep going, Sag. I love you, and I am sending you big kisses, my friend. Huge, huge hugs. I love you. Stay strong. Know your worth. I know you do. And don't settle. Remember that? What was that first card that came out in the animal deck? It was authenticity. So stay authentic to yourself. All right, Sag? With that, I love you. Stay strong, and I hope to see you next time. All right? Take care, Saggy.